what you want, cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. You're our ability. Being a pirate is alright with me. Do what you want, cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate.
G'day, it's DJ here, and welcome back to part 3 of my Game of Thrones Let's Play. We're gonna jump straight into it. So from memory, what happened, we have played as a few different characters now. We've played as, Gerard, I think his name was. We've played as, God, I can't remember his name now. The Forrester kid, that is now the Lord. I think his name was, that one right there. What was his name? Started with an E, I think. And then we played as the chick in King's Landing, and she's also a Forrester, which I also can't remember her name. Mira, I think it was Mira Forrester. Yeah, that sounds alright. What was the other one's name though? I can't remember the dude's name. But basically, yeah, we played as those three, and now it looks like we're back to Gerard again. We're on the King's Road on the way to the Night's Watch at the wall. Oh shit, someone's getting tortured. Oh no, you lost the horse, dickhead. And we don't have a sword. Because we didn't grab a sword when we left the fucking... the castle. Stupid move. As if you wouldn't grab a sword yet. Holy shit. They're Boltons. Which means they're gonna... Oh, and there's Ramsay Snow.
Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
Which means he's gonna be flaying people. Alright, so we have to look. But we're not allowed to get caught.
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets. But the flayed man holds none.
Oh
Pity
shit.
you didn't know your father was the warden of the North.
So it looks like there's only that one guy that turns around.
How much further is it to these Forresters?
Damn.
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Shh. Listen.
Oh shit.
There. Hear that? I know I heard something.
Stay still.
Never mind.
Who the fuck would
We've
walk
wasted
up
enough
to a
time
tree,
already.
but not like a little bit past the tree and look behind it, you know, like... Oh god, it just doesn't seem realistic to me, you know? So yeah, Ramsay Snow is a sick bastard who likes to flay people. And he's heading to the Forrester's house, so... That's not exactly the best outcome that we want. And we lost our horse. Look how like slowly he approaches. He's like all scared. Can we oh Jesus. He's still gonna be alive too, I bet. No? Yes? No? No, he's dead. I thought like he would like raise his head and be like, kill me, please.
Lord Ethan.
Ethan. Ah, I was right. I did
As
say
I
it
was
starts with an E.
You
So yeah, it looks like we get to play as Ethan,
those within these walls who are
Forrester,
uncertain of your
Mira
leadership.
Forrester, and Gerard. I don't know his last name.
300 generations of Forrester lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good.
Lord
He
Gregor
was
the
fair
Dead.
and wise, and courageous in battle.
I want to be
like
like him.
that, like my father.
Your father was well regarded by nearly everyone. It took years, if not decades, to earn.
Yeah, kid,
These were
you
your
got a
father's
long
people to
road
lead
ahead
and
of you.
protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forrester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forrester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move. Son
Jesus.
Of the Lord, we need his judgment.
Alright.
I've done nothing wrong. I was only trying to survive.
Are we going to be merciful?
Lord Ethan. Maester.
Who is this man?
Who is this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed. We all fucking know it.
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
You stole from us.
I feared for my life. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee.
You
It's not
pussy.
stealing if you're taking what's yours by right. He speaks true. I've a family to feed.
Oh, some people
and
are
my
on
2
his side.
coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Yeah, he's really getting people on his
Ethan,
side.
I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter. Most of us won't even live to see it.
Calm yourself.
The time for calm passed with the late Lord Forrester. Now there's only chaos.
You'll address him as Lord.
I should have said
Lord
we'll
Ethan,
survive this together, to
you
be
must
honest.
decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
Men
is.
need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
Ah, we're gonna have to
Send
pick
him to the
between them.
wall.
It's like half are asking for mercy and half are asking for justice, so I'm not gonna make everyone happy either way.
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord.
You're not innocent, you fucking stole.
Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
This is a tough one. This is a tough one. We could show him mercy, but I think that would make us too weak. We could take his fingers, but I think that would make people think we're like too harsh. So, I think I'll send him to the wall.
I sentence you to the wall, where you will join the Night's Watch.
No, please, my lord! My family, without me, they'll die!
Our sister did not like that.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course.
It's a lord's duty. So I
Damn
did
straight it is.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side.
A sentinel. So you're already the castellan, though.
Someone
Oh no,
you
that's
can
the
rely
maester.
on,
Sorry, that's the
no
maester.
matter the circumstance.
Um,
Possessing wisdom and experience.
But Maester, that is what the small council is for.
My lord, you of all people should know that too many voices muddy the message. That is why there is one lord above all. And so there must be one advisor above the rest. There are two capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide?
Yeah,
between
so we've
them?
got to pick between
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people
what's his
close
name,
to you.
Forrester and old mate.
Here, the bracer of the sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting.
Basically,
It would be
one
wise
is
to
all
bestow
about
this
like
bracer
peace
upon your
and
chosen sentinel
taking the
there,
smarter
to
options,
show that
and
you
the other
are
one's
decisive
about
and in control of this house.
war and shit like that.
Your sentinel will wear this for all to see.
Thank you for your counsel, Maester.
It is my duty. Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
So basically, we're gonna have to find who we want to give the gauntlet to. Oh, it's not a gauntlet, sorry, a bracer. We're gonna figure out who we want to get the bracer to. Now, it's good. Can we talk to her? No, we can't. We can't talk to our sister. Alright, Sir Royland, that's the one. Talk to. Old
Sword
mate.
up! Swing left! Parry! Wrong! I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland?
could hold
A
swords.
word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice.
How are our
What's the state
defenses?
of our defences? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will be. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weakened.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And I'll be sure to watch out for more deserters. After today, I suspect there'll be more to come.
I wanted to talk to him about the sentinel position.
Yes, my lord?
I need a sentinel.
I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall. He undermined your authority, and made you look weak to the Whitehills. I would never do
Duncan
that.
Tuttle?
And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud. Seeing you make good choices as a young lord.
I haven't made my decision yet, but I appreciate your opinion.
So I guess that
So,
means
When
Gerard's
will you
name would
declare
be
your
Tuttle?
decision? My
Gerard
lord.
Tuttle?
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
Yeah, he's not gonna like us. I don't think we're gonna pick him. He's too like about military and shit, you know. Who is this? Malcolm?
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
Oh, his uncle,
I
okay.
saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow. At first light.
Where are you
Where
going?
are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher.
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
He said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. She insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real.
True. She lost
You
her
know that
son
just as
and
well.
her husband.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true strength.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job.
Oh, okay.
Be a fine choice. And trust him.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer
So,
sage
I
advice,
mean,
but now
that's
is
an
not the time to
unbiased,
negotiate.
you know,
Not with the likes
impartial
of Ramsay Snow.
vote for
Thank you, Uncle.
Sir Royland.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
Oh, now my sister wants to talk. Okay. She looks pissed.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man.
What do you mean?
You promised me you wouldn't change, and I believed
I
you.
didn't change,
Can't
bitch.
afford any more mistakes.
Did you see me cut his
Everyone
fingers
knows
off?
what happened with Lord Whitehill.
No.
Garrett being sent to the wall without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
But I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but
God.
What?
Imagine what she'd be like if I did take his fucking fingers.
Ethan, please. Tell me.
I wish Father were here.
We all do, but Father is gone. You are the lord of this house, which is why you must be strong. You're just as capable as Asher or Roderick ever were. I know it. I only wish you did too.
Alright, shut up, bitch. I need to go get a sentinel.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
Yeah, is there anyone else we can talk to? Apart from Duncan. We can look at food. We can ask the maester. I bet the maester will probably say that Duncan's the man for the job.
A sword or a turkey leg?
So, let's just talk to Duncan for a second.
Duncan,
Yes, my lord.
Duncan.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
Ask him about
As
sentinels.
Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a
Is Sir
decision.
Royland worthy?
What do you think of Sir Royland? Do you trust him?
He's a fine warrior, my lord. But he's nowhere near ready to serve as sentinel. I do not trust him. He's likely to lose his temper and get us all killed. And at the worst possible time.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
See, that kind of just seems biased to me. And plus, you're already the Castellan, or whatever it is, which means that you look after the castle when the Lord is away. So you already have, like, a position. I'm gonna give it to him,
I've decided to name you
just
as my
because our
sentinel,
uncle said the same thing, and,
Thank you,
and
my lord, but are you sure?
Yes, of course.
if our uncle
I'm
said so,
convinced you're the
you know,
man for the job.
Then I
he,
accept. But you
he's
must
old
summon
enough
the
to
small
know better.
council, my lord, to make it official.
Right. I'll tell Maester Ortengrin to do it at once.
Alright. Do. Over to the Maester. Yo there, Maester. God damn, he's
Maester?
actually further away than I thought.
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see
Summon
you've
the small
spoken to a number
council.
of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
Yes, I am, thank you. Actually, what's your
What is it you're
perspective?
doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life, or the lives of those you love.
Ransom or a robbery?
extortion.
You may pay him now, but what's to stop him from coming back again?
Lord Ethan, the dangers of today outweigh the fears of tomorrow.
That's true, I guess. Let's
My
talk
lord,
to you.
are you now ready to name your sentinel?
Yes.
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Let's do this. Duncan's not gonna be happy though. He's gonna be like, you son bitch. How dare you do this, you son bitch.
You may sit.
Yes, my small
I
council.
believe Lord
Sit.
Ethan has reached his decision.
Yes,
Before I
yes,
name
I
my
have.
sentinel, I must tell you.
You're
Duncan.
both worthy.
Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
I mean, I really should give it to Duncan because he seems like he's the calmer, you know, of the two. He would think things through. But I did like what our uncle had to say. And our uncle was meant to be, you know, family. He, you know, he was our dad's brother or our mum's brother. I don't know. But, like, he has, you know, a heavy opinion on me. So, we are at war. And I think we do need somebody who is good
Sir
at war.
Royland de Gore,
So
you will be my sentinel.
Gods be praised. You've done well, Lord Ethan.
Duncan
You
will
won't
remember
regret this.
that.
A poor choice, my lord. Forgive me for saying so, but it's true.
You dare fucking
Now, sentinel,
question
what
my
do you have
words?
to report of Ramsay Snow?
My scouts say
Dick.
he's a day's ride away. We've no time to waste. He'll arrive before any of our allies could be here.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We'll
We
deal
can
with him.
devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls.
Quiet, Tuttle. You're not the Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the small council, is it not?
Stop the bickering.
Enough! Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
Yeah.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand.
That's right,
Put every
bitches.
man who can hold a spear or crossbow on the wall and make the bastard fill his boots with piss.
He would see it for the empty gesture that it is, and have us flayed. We must take a measured approach, my lord.
Gentlemen, please.
See, I knew it. One will be over the top, wanting war and shit.
At the
The
guards,
other,
Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust
agree.
Mira's judgment. I don't
um,
doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
what
Mother,
do you recommend?
what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough!
Damn. Alright, I was hoping we wouldn't have to pick. Let's go with... So, he said diplomacy, she said bargain, and he says, well, I reckon bargain. Because that's what the Maester reckons as well. Both our mum and Maester say give him whatever.
Maester Ortengrin has swayed me. We will offer the Boltons a share of the ironwood, and we will promise our people to harvest it, thus securing their safety.
As Sentinel, I must warn you. Do this, and you invite ruin upon this house.
If we don't, there may be no House Forrester at all.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Forgive
Yeah,
us, my lord.
that's
We
right,
are,
cunt.
of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival.
We could offer him the ironwood in the courtyard.
My lord, making this kind of offer outright may simply embolden Ramsay. There could be trouble, and all the house will be there to see it. Meet him in the hall. It will be more private, and he will not have an audience to play against you.
Lord Ethan?
Probably at the hall would be best. I mean, I don't really want to let him through the gates, but he didn't seem to have that many men with him. At least when I saw him before. So let's let him into the Great Hall.
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
I've faithfully served this house for far too long to sit here and listen to this. Forgive me, my lord, but you are far too young to be the lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
Damn, Duncan's being a bit of a bitch. I think he's just not happy that we didn't name
Apologies,
him
my
Sentinel.
son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall.
And we will offer the ironwood, providing a safe future for this house.
We're probably gonna get
No
killed
matter
for this,
what,
but
I will stand beside you.
we'll see how things work
Where your
out.
Sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
My lord, you have named your sentinel, but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house. Forgive me.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on.
God, there's just so much like
Mira has done
fucking
everything she
politics
can
in this
King's
game.
Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
But I guess that's in the
Malcolm
name of
told
the
me
game, you know.
You want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter.
You've got to
What's
play the
more,
Game of
he has
Thrones,
the will to fight, a hunger for it.
which is basically a whole bunch of war and
He always
politics.
protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
Do you want him to
But
be
won't
Lord?
he be Lord if he returns? Do you want him to take my place?
Of course not. He has no interest in such things. And that's not what I want either. Asher is volatile, but that is his strength too. Do you remember the Miller's
I'm
boy?
guessing we'll have
How
to
he
play as
tormented
Asher
you?
as well at some point.
I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth.
Lol.
Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside
I'm
you.
smarter
I'm
than
not like that. But I don't need to be, do I?
No, but you need someone who is standing beside you.
Alright, go get Asher, cunt.
I'm trying to do what's best for this family, what this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Send him to Essos.
Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
See, she said Essos, and then he said Essos. Like, so...
Thank you,
It's,
Ethan.
you know...
I'm glad you will let
How
me
the fuck
do
are you supposed
this.
to pronounce this if everyone pronounces
Know
it
that
different?
you never stand alone.
I
You are
always
a
used to say
Forrester.
Essos.
Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Alright, coup. Now we are back with Lady... Oh no, it's Mira in Lady Marjorie's chambers. What are we doing here? Strange key. Don't know what it is. Tyrell family stamp thingy. Is that so we can write a letter and send it? I don't want to steal it. Don't steal it. I just want to look. Return the key. Pick that up. Return the seal. We don't want to like
Marjorie?
risk.
Oh. Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you'd want to know.
Yeah, we don't want to risk like going behind her back and doing shit
Mira.
after she's offered to help us.
The other day when you asked Lady Marjorie for help, I only spoke out of fear for her. I want to help you if there's anything I can do. Your poor family. I can't imagine how you must feel.
You're sweet,
Thanks,
Officer.
Offering.
Thank you.
Lady Marjorie is always saying how important friends and allies are in King's Landing. Just know, I will be here for you if you ever...
Oh, she's pissed.
My lady.
She's not
I'll leave
happy.
you to talk.
Are you all right, my lady?
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family. I'll need this mended.
Gods.
Oh, he even
He
ripped her
said I was
dress.
too easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear. For now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said
Damn,
could cheer
we
him.
fucked up.
He wouldn't even speak to me when I left him.
I'm so sorry, my lady. I should never have asked you for the king's help. Please don't hold it against me. Ramsay Snow is on his way to Ironrath.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Well, hopefully,
Soon I will be queen.
hopefully
And maybe
Tyrion
then
will come
I'll be in
through
a
for
better
us because
position to
we
help
also
you.
asked him to help
But
us.
for now, we must both be cautious.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
And that's the little coal boy.
Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
She's like, it's good
I'm
to
glad
see
to
you,
see
but she
you.
backs away like she's
Thank
fucking
you,
scared of him.
milady. I hope you saw. I was right before. About Lady Marjorie and Queen Cersei. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts
What
of
are you gonna
things,
do?
things that could be useful for
How
you.
can you help me?
How can you help me? My problems can't be solved by what you might overhear.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies. Hopefully I've proven I could be useful to you.
Yes, I guess you could be
I
useful.
really must go.
Yes.
Please don't despair. I know people who...
Oh, the soldiers are coming.
People who'd be willing to help you.
I don't know who the fuck he knows that could possibly help us, but... I mean, I'm willing to take him up on his offer. you never can have too many kind of avenues hoping to, you know, get you some help.
Where the bloody hell is Duncan?
He should be here.
Ah, fuck him if he's angry. We'll do without him. And without King's Landing. I know you
We're
don't
at 35 minutes. I don't know if we'll have time to play this part out, to be honest. We're already at 35 minutes. Should I not? Should I? Ooh. Fuck it, let's do it. Really want to see what happens with Ramsay
we've
Snow.
enough strength of our own. Your men are ready to act if needed.
Sir
Just don't do
Royland,
anything crazy.
I trust you'll keep a level head.
Of course, my lord. But the bastard of Bolton can't be trusted to do the same.
Alright, and he's with the White Hills. Oh, I don't think he was with him earlier.
Not the place I'd want to be if there was a fire.
So now there's two of them, which means they're going to have double the army.
Is it?
May I introduce Lord Ramsay of House Bolton, son of Roose Bolton. Although a bastard, Lord Ramsay has the full authority of the
Thank you,
Warden of
lad.
the...
That's enough. Who is this little boy? Is he
Welcome.
Lord Ramsay, welcome to Ironrath.
Aren't you the little lord? Lord Whitehall told me you were young, but this... Look at you.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Iron.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much.
Your father will appreciate it, I hope. Our ironwood is highly sought after.
My father is not so easily impressed. Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn...
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently.
Oh,
It
he's
seems
impressed.
The Forresters have a talent for something after all.
Lord Ramsay, we have another gift we'd like to offer to you. There are several ironwood groves along the borders of our land, all producing tall, strong trees. We'd like to give them to you in tribute.
To me? That's very kind of you. Thank you. Look at that. More Forrester.
Lord Ramsay.
Hopefully we can sway him.
Come out where I can see you.
Force him to focus on the business at hand.
Lord Ramsay, I understand you've come here for assurance of our fealty.
Fuck fealty. We came here for justice.
We'll get to your justice. First, let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind. Anyone
Let's
can
kneel.
say they're loyal.
My lord.
Ha! That wasn't so hard now, was it? Here's the thing. I don't care about your loyalty. And I care even less about a bunch of trees on some far-off...
Okay, so we're not winning his
The
favour
Crown,
here.
however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
We will double our efforts for your father, my lord.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust her, Forrester. They murdered our men.
It was a Forrester squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton. Yet your man lived.
He was within his right. They killed his family.
His right? He killed a loyal soldier in my father's army.
It didn't really give me any options
Then you
to...
welcomed me into your hall like a proper lord. hoping I wouldn't linger outside long enough to notice your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone. The Whitehills will be taking control of your Ironwood from this day forward.
What?
What? The Ironwood? But...
The Whitehills are nothing more than up-jump thieves!
You can't do that.
Why not? You know something the
This is not working the way it was. Like, what, the way I was hoping it would.
You grow them, you cut
We
them
are
down.
true
We have
craftsmen.
loyal craftsmen who make the finest weapons. The Whitehills have no such craftsmen. Do you want Ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point. We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your Ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before. To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
At Ironrath, that we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble.
That will
This
cause
will
more
cause
trouble.
more trouble, not less.
Not for me. You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff. will
Oh,
lead the
great.
garrison.
He's probably the one.
Will.
Lads, do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Sir Royland, don't.
Look at this, little Forrester. You're not frightened, are you?
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Ah, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother.
I forgot they were twins, to be honest.
Hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother.
I knew what he meant by that. He's hoping. He's
Always
saying,
We have more to discuss, Lord Snow.
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn
no,
lord.
fuck
Lord
off.
Ramsay, that's enough.
Do you like hunting?
Let her go.
Yeah, he was hoping. He was saying that.
She's quite
I hope you're
pretty,
not just like the
your
queen and her
sister.
brother.
We'd get along well.
My lord, if you want a hostage, take me.
I suppose you.
Because yeah, they're like the queen and her brother, in,
Aren't you a
into
brave
incest
lord?
and shit. Holy shit!
What have you done?
But I don't want a brave lord.
Okay. I did say before this happened that it would probably get us killed, and look at that. It got us killed.
Even though you did bend the knee.
My son.
I think we've come to an understanding. I certainly feel better about all this.
Well, I tried to do it diplomatically, and
The Forresters need to keep their end of the bargain.
and we died.
Take the boy as your ward. Kill him if they give you any trouble.
Brian.
Lovely meeting all of you. We'll have to do it again sometime.
Somebody help him.
Fetch the maester quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
Please.
Stop! Don't let them take
Yep.
me!
Ash is gonna be pissed when he gets back.
Help me, Ryan, please! Let me go, Ryan! Do something!
Ethan. My son.
Something tells me it doesn't matter which approach I took, whether it be trying to fight, or diplomatic, or trying to bargain, that ending was always going to happen, I think. Oh, I wonder if it'll tell us the choices or not. 'Cause some games they still work, some games they don't.
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as
Like
Ethan
the
Brave.
choices worked on The Wolf Among Us, but that wasn't delisted. I think they worked on. Did they work on Back to the
My
Future?
sister asked you to swear loyalty
I think
to her
they
son,
did.
and you
But
flat
they
out
didn't work on
refused.
Guardians of the
We
Galaxy.
can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not
No,
stand
wait.
alone.
They weren't even a
There are
thing
those
on
who
Back to the
will
Future
fight for
because
us.
that wasn't like a
Those who
choice
hold House Forrester above
game.
all other
Like it didn't. They didn't have any
Those who will not
differences
stop until
depending
Ethan
on what
is
you
avenged.
chose.
Until Ryan is home again, our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might happen?
Alright. Will the choices work? I hope they do, to be honest. You are offline. Go online to see your stats. Okay. I guess it doesn't work then. I don't have a login. So no, we won't be able to see the choices and you know what other people picked. I don't think that would have happened anyway, to be honest. It's codex. What's a codex? I think since this is a delisted game, it doesn't show that kind of stuff. Oh, that's just that. Okay, no worries. Well, yeah. So that's the end of the first episode of this series, or the season, should I say? But it looks like we're going to have 5 more, I think. Yep, 5 more. Alright, so until next time, goodbye for now.
You are a pirate. Yeah. We've got us a map to lead us to a hidden box that's all locked up with locks and buried